Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie, y'all. I'm trying to get my glasses on because I want to show you things from farther away. I don't know if I did this. Okay, hold on. Good morning and happy Saturday. I hope you are perfect, whole, and complete. I hope your day is starting off very beautiful and beautifully, and I hope that I am a part of that beautiful start. Good morning. This is Lisa Marie again. So, y'all, I know it's early. I see it's Sunday, so I should say happy Sunday. So, so I kind of wanted to maybe introduce myself for those that maybe we should wait for the plane to go by. But yeah, I kind of wanted to introduce myself for those who maybe are just seeing my videos or maybe finding my channel for the first time, or maybe this is just the first few views. First of all, I want to welcome all the new subscribers. I thank you so much. I've been on YouTube probably for about 17 years. I have another channel. It's my all out spiritual channel, and it's Higher Elevation Channel with Lisa Marie, and that's my name, Lisa Marie. I am a Black American and I live in Ghana. I've been in Ghana for over 5.5 years, so getting very close to the 6-year mark. I left the United States on March 9th, 2020. I came for a vacation, y'all. 2-week vacation, had a suitcase for only 2 weeks. Pandemic hit and people were going back home. Travelers were getting back to their home country. And in some way, somehow, Spirit told me to stay and I never left. And I've not even returned, not even to go back to visit, which is very interesting. And I'm not even sure why I've not visited. I thought about, I woke up this morning, I was thinking like, why haven't I not visited? Like, I don't even understand that part. But that's what it is, that's where I am. So when I got to Ghana, so I always had a lot of you. But this channel has not been around for 17 years. This channel probably has been around maybe for 10 years. And so when it first started, I was really into home decor. And I had a series with my then husband, then ex-husband now, but it was a series called In Our Own Image. It was produced right here on Afrocentric Home Design. And mostly I was home decor. Oh, I still absolutely love home decor. You won't be able to tell by my apartment, which I will now let you see. I've only been here for a few months. And again, I told you I'm in Ghana. And so this is my Accra apartment. This is where I do my business. This is where I create my beautiful bags and jewelry that I don't have on right now, and other things too. So this is furniture. So I'm a designer of furniture, of clothing, all the clothing with jewelry, bags, so accessories, even shoes, yeah, everything. Anything that I feel like I can make, I'm gonna make it. Okay, head wraps. Just think everything that could be created, and then everything in that, like makeup bags or jewelry holders or lunch bags. So I design according to my life. So if I use a lunchbox because I really am about what I eat and my diet and how I eat, I will, and I gotta get some plastic lunchbox from, let's say the local, like Walmart here, it's called Malcolm, and it's plastic and it's just not great for the environment, but although it's not Afrocentric or pretty, then I will have a new lunchbox. In my case, I'm designing a lunch bag. If I have I don't wear makeup like foundation, but not that I won't. If I did modeling gigs, then of course I would get the face beat, but and if I do wear makeup, then it's going to be all natural, right? As much as possible. So, but I do lip glosses, sometimes lipsticks, maybe eyeliner, whatever. So then I have to create a makeup bag for that, right? I got jewelry that I make specific spiritual, bendy jewelry sets. You can purchase some of my other videos, and I would need to make I'll make a jewelry case that can travel with a little hanger that's coming, right? So makeup. Also, I have to write down a lot. When I go to my vendors, sometimes you negotiate a price on something, but you negotiate on the spot, right? So when you come back the second time to purchase more, They don't remember what you negotiated, and you may not remember. And sometimes you're paying a higher price, or to them they're worried about paying a lower price. So I have to write down everything. Ghana doing business is really very kind of in ways back to the basics. So you write everything down at the moment because everything's negotiated in the moment. Everything is negotiable. So things change that you need to know. Or prices change, you need to know. I like to write things down. My business is small enough where I can do that. I may not always be able to do that, but right now I get to do it. So I'm going to create, I call it a attaché case, like something with a zipper you open up and my pad is in it so I can write. So just, laptop bags to, but it's all Afrocentric. I like to work with cloth. And for those that might not know, every ethnic group, mostly in Africa, have their own cloth. I would liken it to like our quilts in the sense that tell the story of our people. I feel like that's kind of like the cloth that represents the different ethnic groups, and specifically for me in Ghana. Sometimes I'll go out of Ghana, which I did when I created my Kuba cloth bags. So I want to show you my Kuba cloth bags. So this series of bags that I made is called African Moon Cycle bags. The reason why I call them moon cycles is because I love the full moon. I love the idea of it. I love the shape of it. I love how illuminating it is. I love that you can actually see it. I love that it's at its fullest, right? That it's ready to give birth, right? So I would like to say I'm spiritual. So all of my designs really is usually around some spiritual theme. So I chose the Kuba cloth, which is from actually the Congo. And so this is one of my bags. This one is these are not the first of the moon cycle, but anyway, we'll get into first, second, third, it doesn't matter. This is my third bag in the series, and I'll show you the other two. This is made with the Kuba cloth, which is a very beautiful cloth, quite expensive in some ways, comparable to others, especially getting it from Ghana because it's not native to Ghana, right? And so it's pure leather, which is all locally sourced. Everything is handmade. I have somebody who constructs constructs my bags, and it's all handmade. And it is, I think it's so beautiful. And you can see the moon cycle, right? And then the Kuba cloth, right? And the masks. You want to see it more closely. And this bag is, today we're going to give prices so you know. And this bag I'm showing you, this actual one is for sale. Actually, you can email me. I still want you to email me. It shows your interest. So you can email me because I will, if this one, let's say somebody said, oh, I'm going to buy this one, I custom make each one for my customers. So you should email me. So let me show you a little about the bag. We got the beautiful leather. We got the mask in the front. Right now on the moon cycle, the mask is kind of like my little trademark, but all my bags won't have the mask on it. This is just the vibe that I'm feeling. The other side has the Kuba again, and then of course the leather. You open it up, and then I love it because it's like a big moon and a small moon. Then you open it up, and it has my logo. So there's a fabric inside with Afrocentric Home Design logo. There's a beautiful zipper that has a tassel. Can't really see it, but the tassel helps to see how to open and close it easily. And there's the bag. And so I'll just show you quickly. Okay, at the end I will model all of the bags. So this was the third one in the series. Here's the fourth one. This is my most recent one. To me, it is still about the moon cycle, only it's heart-shaped, okay? So it is my heart-shaped moon cycle bag. I'm going to show you how it really carries it. Of course, we did the Kuba cloth again. We have the mask, all right, on that side. Kuba cloth again on the back. And then, of course, the heart. But if you notice, the heart is interesting because you carry it like this. So this is how you would carry this bag. This bag is also, and of course, it has my Afrocentric Home Design logo. We lined it with with the brown. And again, it has the tassel, so it makes it easier to zip and unzip. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful bag. And this one is also for sale. Please email me at afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. It's in the description box if you are interested in the price and any other details. This is my fourth bag. So I kind of went backwards, but let me show you the other bags as well. So these are the first two bags in the series. This is my very first one in the Moon Cycle series. This one is absolutely beautiful. It's made from, so both of the cloth this I'm using now is cloth that's made outside of Ghana, from outside of Ghana, but of course I purchased it in Ghana. So it's the Ashoke, which is Nigerian cloth. Every little threading is the actual original cloth. We didn't pull anything off of the cloth, so you're getting it in its original. This one is very limited because I bought this fabric at a museum, so it's an older Nigerian cloth. So it's not easy to get, so this is very exclusive. So we got the leather, my whole design, I told my baby I want leather, I want to see the cloth, then I want the leather with the mask, the cloth, and so on. It has the cane, this is made from cane, this is a locally sourced material here in Ghana, and of course it has the mask, right? And then the back is the same, this is a pure perfection. This is my #1 bag, and then inside it has the Afrocentric Home Design logo, but instead of lined with brown, it's lined with blue. And this is my very first one, so this one didn't have the tassel. So this is actually, I guess this one is the one that I use every day. But of course I have one, I make them as you go. This one is actually mine, but the other ones will be exactly like this. I mean, they'll never all be exact because the pattern will lay itself differently, because we're using one big cloth, but we're using all of them. These are limited, just like really all of them could be, so according to the fabric that I have. So here's another one. That's one, that's #1. And then #2 is the African Moon Cycle medicine bag. And the reason why is this is actually made with the real cowrie shells. A lot of times, even in Ghana, you'll see a lot of the cowrie shells being produced by the Chinese, and they're more plastic-like feel. They're not traditional, so I don't feel like they still have the magic. In order to buy this kind of the actual original shells, which actually used to be called the cedia, and the Ghana money is called CDs. So this was our currency. This was an exchange for goods and services in West Africa. And so these are, but when you can find these, when you want to really look for them, you have to go to the fetish market because they're used for ritual. They're used for divination. They're used for spiritual purposes. So that's why I called it, and it has the tassel with the shell hanging from it. It has the shells here as well. And then we got the shell in the third eye of the mask. So this one is this is the African Moon Cycle medicine bag. This is specific. I don't make many of these, but I will make them, so you can use it for spiritual protection, keeps away the evil eye, and it's definitely protection. Also remember, it's about money, so it's a great bag for abundance. I could easily call it the abundance bag because it attracts money. And then this is the back, like this. So if you are interested, this is the actual one you would get, and this one is for sale. So let me show y'all, let me get a little closer. My glasses, they're new, and they still kind of bother me because I see 2 out. Anywho, let me show you the bags like in real time, in real life, so to speak, so you can see how the bags look. Yeah, it's really early. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. But for the 2 people, I thank you. So this is the first bag that I showed you. I think it's, yeah, it is. It's the first one. So you can hold it like this. You can hold it down as you're walking. It's a great bag. Put you over here. If you are interested, you can email me. It's in the description box. It's afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. Gorgeous bag. Okay, let me show you the heart one with the Kuba cloth. Here's the heart-shaped bag. This one just came out Friday. Yeah, Friday. This one is actually for sale, and I have another one that's also I have made, and I got enough to probably make a couple of more. I kind of keep them exclusive. I limit sometimes the kind of bags that I make so that people can really have something special in a collector's item, but I'm definitely willing to make it for you. So this is beautiful. This is good for so many things, and you can't wear it too high up, but you're gonna wear it down. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute showstopper. Okay, so then we're gonna go to the original African mooncycle bag. This one you can actually wear on the shoulder. You can also hold like this. Okay, and then the medicine bag. In every medicine bag, I'm gonna have a special pouch inside. Not just the pouch the part that holds your, everything else, which is very deep, by the way. So there'll be another pouch that's going to be, well, I'm gonna make it so it can hold your Palo Santo, your sage, your smudge stick, and a lighter, maybe a crystal, because it truly is. There's a lot of different things. When you purchase the medicine bag, I will give you on a piece of a card, like some specific things that you can actually carry in the bag, according to African medicine men. Things that actually dispel evil, or things that bring money, or things that you use for protection that no one would know is in your bag. So if you purchase this one, you get a special little recipes, if you will, of things to keep in your medicine bag. But of course, you can just keep exactly what you want and need. And this is the only one that has the cane is painted black, because somebody ordered this one specifically wanting it black. I don't usually do customs like that, but I did it, and I'm glad I did. So this one is, if you want this to be black, it can be black. If you want it to be plain cane, it can be cane. And this, nobody will know that it's your medicine bag, but they will feel the energy of it. Okay? So I hope that helped. I hope that helped. I hope that you enjoyed the video. For those that are going to watch it on the replay, please, please comment, give it a thumbs up, emoji or something to let me know you saw it out. And if there's anything that you are interested in, or any one of the bags, get it while it's hot. So there is a thing, like my first line of bags I made, they were called the pyramid bag. And they came in different colors. I'm gonna start doing it with these. I had matching wallets, I had phone cases, and those bags I never make again, because they were just that moment, and whoever got it got a collector's item. And I kind of like, that's what I like to make. I'm very creative, and I think of ideas all the time. It's kind of moved through me. I also at that point was making what they actually are called hobo bags, but of course, and I was using the mud cloth from Mali. My lunch bags will be made from the northern cloth of Ghana, so I'll be using some of the Ewe Kente, the northern Kente, even the Akana and the Shanti Kente too at times. But I love to collect cloths from around the world. So I'm around the African world. So this is Afrocentric home design, so that's kind of what I focus on. That's exactly what I focus on, to be honest, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's what I love to do. If in my life I travel to different parts of the world and I see cloth, of course that could change, but as of now, that's what I do. So the Ashoke, this one, with the with the Nigerian cloth, I only have a certain amount of these. Now, there's another Ashoke that's very trending right now that people are using in their clothing. I tend not to do a lot of what is popular, if you will, or what's trending. Like, I'm not really that person. Just to get know a little bit about the designer, I like to create things that just seem original and unique. I really do. I want my clients and customers to go away feeling like this is only one of 10. And even out of the 10, each one is different because it's made from a different part of that cloth, right? So it's all from one cloth. It's like you're connected in some ways. all the 10 people that bought this, I say that bag, because I think I sold 3 of those bags, so I want to sell 7 more. It's one big cloth, and each person gets a piece of that cloth. So it's like a connection, right? And once the cloth is gone, that bag like that with that cloth, and I may make that round bag, but I'm gonna have to use a different cloth, and I probably will, put it in a different direction, and so it'll be, you'll feel it. The kuba is made from one big kuba cloth, and so you're all connected in that way. But once that kuba cloth is gone, I'm gonna do my best to get another one. But all kuba cloths are different designs, right? Different symbols and patterns. So you'll always feel different. And then I'm always thinking, so this is the moon cycle series. The next one could be the sun cycle series. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, star series. Like, I don't know, because it's got to come out of me. The pyramid bag to me was about like the mothership. And also the pyramid represents the balance between heaven and earth. And so the bottom is the earth that keeps you grounded. And then of course the point is pointing to the divine, so you get those spiritual downloads. And then the body is to maintain the downloads, to hold it. So I saw it as, I just saw it as like a spaceship even. I know, I'm weird, but I love my weirdness, So the moon cycle bags really are, I'm gonna lay it out and show you. The moon cycle bags are really about the moon. And I think it's very divine feminine energy. Very divine feminine energy. And I love that. And I think you'll love it too. We'll take a last look. So here are the bags. Bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3. No, sorry, it should be the other way. I like to put it in order as they were created. Bag number 3. And let me tell you, I wore all these except for this one. This one I just got on Friday. And I get stopped on the streets, literally. Bag number 4. So let's go do it again. So if you are interested in any one of these bags, please email me at afrocentrichomedesign@gmail.com. Again, it's in the description box. And yeah, I just wanted to do that video separate. And I will come back and I'll just do a Sunday, I keep on Saturday. I'll do a Sunday video for you all. All right, if you're interested, again, it's in the description box. They're going quickly. There's a limited amount, and they are beautiful. And they are just, like I said, it's all from a spiritual place. And so I think you'll feel that, and I hope you do when you carry the bags. I'll see you on the next one. Love you all. Peace.